children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NXT TakeOver Toronto 2 preview here on Robert Sports Show. 5 great matches. As we know, every TakeOver is better than one before it. I don't think this show is going to deny that at all. First match, we have a kind of a feud here going on. We have Candice LeRae versus Io Shirai. Io Shirai, after failing to beat Shayna Baszler on multiple occasions for the NXT Women's Title, kind of turned heel and been feuding with Candice LeRae. It's kind of a grudge match. Now, these two tagged together in a house show during May, which is really the last match that Candice LeRae has had. So, friends turned enemies. Neither of them have really done a lot. Io Shirai has failed at winning the NXT Women's Title. So we'll see where Candice LeRae is here. It seems like as she's been out there with her husband Johnny wrestling, that she kind of has been kind of pushed off to the side. She's one of the greatest independent women's wrestlers ever. So it's kind of weird. I actually have Candice LeRae getting the victory here. Now we jump into the title matches. We have the NXT Tag Titles on the line. We have the Street Profits versus the Undisputed Era. Every member of Undisputed Era is in a title match. We have Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly in a tag title match. We have Roddy Strong part of the NXT North American match. And we have, obviously, the champion Adam Cole in the main event for the NXT title. Is NXT going to put all the titles on the Undisputed Era? Are they going to put none of them on the Undisputed Era? I don't think anything changes really with titles except for one. So the tag titles, Street Profits been champion 66 days. Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly have been 2-time tag champions. Bobby Fish Kyle O'Reilly and Roddy Strong has been 1-time tag team champions. So I just have a hard time seeing Undisputed Era win the tag titles here. I don't know if they eventually want to move them up when SmackDown goes to Fox, where the plan is with that, if they even want to move up with because obviously you move up to the main roster and they don't do anything with you. So I don't know where the mindset is here. It's kind of interesting to see because Street Profits have been a lot of backstage segments on Raw lately. I actually have Street Profits retaining. I wouldn't be surprised if the Undisputed Era won here. I wouldn't have a problem with it at all. But I'm going to pick Street Profits to retain. Next up, we have the NXT North American title on the line in a triple threat match. We have Velveteen Dream defending his title versus Pete Dunne versus Roddy Strong. Pete Dunne coming over from NXT UK. I don't know if NXT UK just have nothing to do with Pete Dunne right now or for him. So they put him in this match. But with what's been going on in NXT UK with Imperium feuding with Tyler Bate, because Walter's going to match with Tyler Bate at Candoff, and with Trip 7 being out hurt because Walter took him out, why Pete Dunne's not over there helping his British Strong Style partner? I don't understand that. And there was a rumor they were supposed to add Travis Banks to British Strong Style to go up with Emporium. They haven't done that yet, so I don't understand why Pete Dunne's over here wrestling to TakeOver Toronto, but whatever. I'm fine with it. He's one of the greatest talent on the roster, but it's just kind of shocking to me. I actually have Velveteen retaining the title here. Back one of the house shows in Largo, they had the same match, and Dream won. So we'll see what happens, but I actually have Velveteen retaining here. I don't think it's really any reason to put the North American title on Pete Dunne. I definitely don't think there's any reason. I mean, unless you give Undisputed Era all the titles, then you put the title on Roddy. But I don't know where your end goal is with the Undisputed Era right now. So we'll have to see. I'm picking Velveteen to win, but I could care less who wins this match. It's going to be a great match is all I want. NXT Women's Title, we have champion Shayna Baszler defending her title versus Mia Yim. Right now, Shayna's held the title 285 days. The third longest streak in third longest reign in NXT Women's history, obviously. Asuka at 523. I think it was Paige had 303 or 308 or something. And with the rumor out there that Fox has wanted Shayna Baszler on the main roster for October, There's a few things that they could do. I think they have Mia Yim win here. I think they have Shayna get a rematch on NXT Weekly. She loses. I actually think that Shayna could end up on Survivor Series along with Ronda Rousey, Jasmine Duke, and Rhea Schaefer with the Survivor Series match of horsewomen versus horsewomen. I think that would be a great build on the SmackDown side. UFC women versus WWE women. I could definitely see that coming about. So I'm picking Mia Yim to win the title here and move forward as the NXT Women's Champion. The main event. NXT title on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. Adam Cole, champion, versus Johnny Gargano. We've seen this, guys. We've seen this recently. TakeOver New York. 2 out of 3 falls. Well, this one has gimmicks on it. Okay, great. Adam Cole got to pick a gimmick. Johnny Gargano got to pick a gimmick. If there's still a needed fall, William Regal picks the gimmick. So the one for Regal has been announced. Cole picked straight up match. Straight up singles match. Gargano picked street fight. Have a feeling it's going to be 1-1. Then William Regal has to have the deciding factor. My problem with this is it's not going to have your good flow to it. So we're going to have a straight up match, Adam Cole wins. We're going to have a street fight, Johnny Gargano wins. Now we have to stop it. Now we have to have William Regal come out and say, the third fall of this match is going to be... My guess is either last man standing, ladder, maybe steel cage. But still, then you got to kind of build to that. So if it's a ladder match, you're going to hang the title up and drop it down. Last man standing, maybe. Really going to do nothing. There's not really a gap. There's still going to be a delay. It's still not going to flow well. This should have been announced beforehand. Unless he announced it at the beginning of the show, it should have already been announced. We should know right now what that third fall is. I didn't watch NXT Weekly yet. Maybe they announced it. Maybe they haven't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid here and they already announced it and I'm an idiot because they worked this down 2 days ago. But whatever. Actually, I have Cole winning this. I have Cole retaining it. So that's going to be the NXT TakeOver Toronto 2. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for review. Now, immediately following the show, if you go to robsportshow.wixsite.com, a little blog website I've created. If you go to on Twitter @RobSportsShow, you'll have a hyperlink to it. If you go to YouTube on the main page, across the middle of the screen it says Rob Sports Show, my logo, right hand bottom corner, little circles, their world, you click on that. The comment section right above that, in the little body area there, there's going to be a link to it as well. I have the top 25 best matches in TakeOver history, women's and women's will be there. Currently I have Triple Mania 27 results and rankings there. Immediately following me watching TakeOver Toronto, I'll go ahead and put the rankings and results there as well. So as time goes on, kind of check that out. I'm going to add different shows, like if I watch the House of Glory show this weekend, which is the Young Bucks versus Private Party, which is kind of a Young Bucks' last indie show. ROH Summer Supercard, I'll get the results there as well. Make sure you check all this out. Stay tuned to Robert Sports Show for the preview of SummerSlam. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.